So, what's up, Jack Gang? So, I'm in the car right now with Frankie and Sam. Give a little pan, Frank. Say hi.
What's up, Jack Gang?
Hey.
Show yourself.
She's not going to show herself. Oh. Frankie's never used a camera before.
To be here. Probably not even in frame.
Probably not. So today, we're on our way to get some Botox. And I've never done it before. Frankie's done it one time, Sam's done it, but it's something I wanted to do for a long time now. And so now we're going.
Show your scrunch face.
I do this all the time. See how scrunched I am
Permanent.
up there? But seriously, it's practically permanent at this point. Frankie asked me if I'm nervous. I'm not nervous. I feel like I don't have anything to be nervous about. I'm not afraid of needles.
Needles in the face.
I'm not worried about it hurting.
It hurts a little bit.
Right, but I'm not worried about
No,
it
I mean,
hurting.
you have tattoos, you're fine.
Yeah, so I'm just here for a fun afternoon of getting pretty. Prettier. We're already
No,
pretty.
there she goes. Hey, here.
Okay.
Turn it off.
It's fancy. Here comes Frank. Are you making me go first?
Well, I don't know.
You know, anatomy with the face. If you had the glabella and the forehead as well, is that what we're thinking?
Yeah, so for me, I have both, but I
That's
also...
pretty much the 30 units is what
Yeah.
they'll cover. So they all work in conjunction. So these guys, there's 3 muscles, the procerus and the corrugators. And so the corrugators are right above the brow. And those bring everything down and depress the brow. So when we use this toxin to relax the muscles, that's going to lift the eye a little bit. You get like about a millimeter lifting of the upper eyelid. And then, so usually it looks a little weird if you don't, do the forehead in conjunction.
Yeah, I did that once. I just got this, and I didn't get this, and it was weird. Yeah.
Really?
Well, because the face it doesn't look natural. If
Right.
this can move, but this can't, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
That makes sense.
You sort of want softening all around.
Yeah.
She was looking at your forehead.
I'm always looking at their foreheads.
Yeah.
Constantly telling us.
Well, because I
so
was the same way. I mean, she's younger than me. She's just a touch older. But I feel like it's good to get it like when you're younger, so that way you don't make those
Right.
permanent lines.
Then you don't have to fill them in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and there's no studies really to show that, but I kind of
It
agree with you.
seems like that.
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and assume.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of treat it like fertilizer on the farm. And I do have a pattern that I follow, but you are guided by the anatomy and what's actually contracting more.
Jordan, you look great.
Do I look awesome right now?
Yeah.
You look like
Is this Botox?
Cupcake Wars.
Yeah, Cupcake Wars. Just a little bit of clown.
They keep talking about a topical Botox that should be coming out, but it would probably be a daily regimen.
Have your followers say how old.
How old do we think Frankie is? Let's play a game.
Before Botox, after Botox.
Seriously.
Anesthesiologists, they like to have no pain.
Oh.
Take a little bit.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is a lot more.
Pomp and circumstance.
The past are just like.
Right? Yeah, there's no reason. Pain is for sure, but suffering is optional. Right?
I like that.
I like that one. So why I wanted to do this, I've actually wanted to do it for a long time, like I mentioned earlier. And only because I tend to scrunch my face a lot. Like if you go back and watch older videos, basically anytime I'm talking to camera, I end up making this face. Sam and Frankie and I were talking, and especially because we work out and when we're like lifting heavy, we scrunch our faces then too. So these muscles get so strong that you're just kind of always making that face, and it creates these lines here, and I'm starting to get like tan lines because I'm scrunching my face all the time. And you okay?
I'm surviving.
Are you okay?
Raise up
How
for me.
pretty you're gonna look.
For me, it's like a preventative thing. I notice that scrunch a lot, and the doctor was saying that you kind of do the whole forehead so that it looks proportionate and not like one part's frozen and one part's all scrunched. I notice it a lot. It like bugs me. on a very superficial level. For me, it was just kind of like, well, why don't I just do this thing to make it stop happening and then it won't bug me anymore?
Let's get it ready. She's nervous. Not really.
Hips keep cracking today, have you heard?
I heard that.
Wipe away the ears. Or the troubles. I don't know.
Yeah, the troubles.
Either one.
She's troubled.
It's all because of the troubles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really 21. It's a really stressful life.
She's 16. Let's be real. Fake ID.
It's real cold.
That's good.
You want it cold.
Yeah, you want it cold. This is gonna hurt worse than anything you've ever done in your life.
Wow.
Remember when you got hit by the car, Jordan? This is gonna be worse.
We just had a straight face. Don't yell.
You guys can't
Want
make me
that?
laugh.
Spin again?
That was a funny. Stop,
Stop
Jordan.
laughing.
Uh-oh. One of those. Almost done. Raise up for me? Okay.
I think when I'm constantly scrunched here and I have these lines left over, I think it can tend to make me look older than I am. It can make me look meaner than I am. I already have a pretty bad resting bitch face, and to be all scrunched in the middle there makes me look super judgy. And it's something that I'd rather not deal with. And I think that's okay. Like, I know that a lot of you guys are gonna say, Jordan, you looked good before, you're beautiful as you are, you don't need this, you know, all those things, and I appreciate that, I do. It's not about hating my face one way and liking it another. It's like, well, yeah, my face is fine, but I'd rather these lines not be there, so I'm just gonna get rid of them.
Let's go a little.
Looks pretty hopeless to me, Doc. I don't think we can.
I'm gonna be ugly for the rest of my life.
Yeah, enough medicine in the world.
It's not gonna work. It's okay, you're older than me. You need it. You get that microphone? Pick that up. She's older than me.
To me, doing the Botox is very similar to applying makeup, right? So the same way I put on mascara so that my lashes are accentuated, I got Botox so that my forehead's not all wrinkly and mean looking. Yeah, you look great right now.
Like you got chicken box coming up or something.
Mumps. Beautiful.
Survived.
She's done.
Botox treatment.
You're
You're smiling now.
so pretty.
So I just got home. As you can see, all the bumps are gone. I can still move everything. You can't really tell a difference because the Botox actually takes anywhere from like 3 days to 2 weeks to fully take effect. As for how the experience went, it definitely hurt. Honestly, the hardest part was Sam and Frankie kept making me laugh. But yeah, right now we're just gonna wait and see what happens, I guess. And on that note, I'm gonna check in a few days, see where we're at with these old wrinkles. See them all? Look at them. I will say I do have a little bit of a headache, but that's probably because I got stabbed in the forehead with a needle 20 times. Oh, Belle's sneezing. You good? So it is now, let's see, we got the Botox on Thursday. It's now Monday, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. It's been 4 days since we got the Botox. I just woke up, so sorry if I look like poop. It is absolutely already starting to take effect. I don't know if you guys can already notice as I'm talking. And now I'm gonna look like a crazy person, but I'm gonna show you the difference. For me, I don't notice a difference in like my relaxed face. I don't think I look different. I don't think I look frozen or anything, but here's where the real difference comes in. So now if I try to scrunch my eyebrows, this is what happens. I can't do it. that's me trying as hard as possible to scrunch my eyebrows together, which for me happened constantly before. Just like very naturally, constantly my eyebrows are scrunching together. And now, that's as close as I can get them. And my hope is just that like, well, now I don't walk around looking all like mean and judgy and grumpy. But also, I won't develop wrinkles there because I am not constantly creasing the skin there. That's not like scientific, but that's my idea anyway. Anyway, I'm just very excited. Once it started like actually working and taking effect, it's very exciting for me. I keep looking in the mirror and like trying to scrunch my eyebrows. I'm just getting a real kick out of it. I definitely don't regret doing it. So happy that I did it. So I just can't stop trying to do it. I get such a kick out of it. Guys, I just think, listen, I just made this video to do a fun video because I was having a brand new experience, and sometimes I like to share that stuff with you guys. I'm not here trying to like spark a debate or anything. I'm happy. I hope you're all happy. That's all I got for you today. Okay? Stay tuned. I'll see you next week.